What's up, good people? It's your girl, Safia Aisha Jassi, aka Fire, because I stay bringing that heat in that water. So, I'm coming to you today with a continuation of documenting my experience of getting corporate sponsorship in 74 days to help fund the I Am event series, Disability, Art, Life, and Culture. So I'm I've been really finding myself taking a step back from everything because I just feel like the repetitiveness of doing things can become overwhelming and kind of stagnant at times. And then too, and I'm also dealing um with the season changing from winter to spring, which is can be very challenging and very overwhelming, and I can find myself getting stuck sometimes. And I've been finding myself becoming very obsessed with watching the show on Netflix, Orange is the New Black. Um, I'm in watching the show. I have become really very fascinated and very interested in the character Susan Warren, also known as Crazy Eyes. At first, in the first season, I wasn't that much interested in this character because I'm like, okay, is this stereotypical character of exaggeration of a person that have mental health challenges. But as I got to the third season and I started seeing how they start developing this character even more, and especially with the fact with her writing these stories that the other inmates in the prison became obsessed with. And it's just that example why I'm so much drawn to this character because I feel like it's a great example of a person who is neurodivergent, and how people who are neurodivergent navigate through the different spaces and environment where people wouldn't typically understand the things that we do or how we react to certain situations, and they can instantly label us as crazy or push us off. So I really just really appreciated how they are developing her character more and really dive into and the different ways of how she taking information and interpret things. And now as the season going on, other people aren't seeing her as crazy, and and it's just very good and refreshing to see. And yeah, I just find myself becoming tongue tied. But yeah, I really like that. And I feel that example is a part of my mission of doing the I Am event series because I want to help elaborate on what disability is to not only include people who have physical disability, but who are also neurodivergent and have chronic illness, um, and to help bring more awareness of how we communicate with each other and understand one another, because we all have different needs, and where we not so easily to write people off or label them as crazy and stuff, just because like they react to things differently or take in information differently. And I guess like the overall another goal of why I'm doing this event series is because like I feel like throughout like my journey of learning to live a comfortable and successful life while living with like a disability, like I experienced like a lot of like hardship, and I'm just at like a place where I'm just ready to just live my best life and just be in a moment where I'm like bad and bougie and just living up the best life, and just being free and without feeling like I'm a burden to others. And and I want to help other BIPOC people with disability to learn how to create a life where it's comfortable and it's their own version of success. So, yeah, I'm still trying to get my words together. There's a lot going on, but before like I hop off, I want to remind you all again about the Welcome to our Healing Sanctuary Challenge. So basically, the challenge is that I'm calling on you to create a 1 minute video showing me how you are taking care of your mental health. And so this month theme is vulnerability, because the film Welcome to Our Healing Sanctuary celebrates vulnerability. And one lucky person this month will win a free ticket to the disability gala that I will be hosting later on this year. And the eligibility requirements to enter this challenge is that you must be a member of the BIPOC community, you must be a person living with a disability, and you must live in the South Shore community here in Chicago. And I just would need for you to tag me in your 1 minute video on Instagram so I can see all the wonderful and beautiful things you are doing to maintain your mental health during these tough times. And so we can start building community and conversation and just being more understanding and compassionate towards one another, and just start becoming more mentally, emotional, and spiritually mature when we are engaging in conversations regarding mental health. And so I just want to thank you all again for joining me on this journey. Your time and energy is very much appreciated and well received. And I just want to remind you to be kind and gentle to yourself. Peace out.